Hello students, welcome again to another session whereby we are solving mathematics questions. And this session will continue with questions of Necta 2022 from 2 basic mathematics. So we are going to proceed with question number 5. As you can see, question number 5, dear students, we were told that Asha and Juma received the 630,000 shillings from their father. The father wanted to give Asha twice as much money as the amount that could be given to Juma. How much did Asha receive? So solution for this question, as you can see here, our father wanted to give actually Asha and the Juma the money amounting 630,000 shilling. So the father wanted to give Asha twice as much as the amount to be given to Juma. So if Juma is going to be given X shilling, Asha will be given 2X, and you add all those you add the amount given to Asha and the amount given to Juma. In total, we're going to get 630,000 shilling. So you're going to take 2X plus X. Eventually, the results will be 630,000 shilling. So 3X will be 630,000. From here, we can see that X will be 630,000. You divide by 3, and the value of X will be 21,000 shilling. So the question is, how much did Asha receive? So the amount actually Asha will receive. So Asha will receive 2X, which is 2 times 21,000 shilling. Oh, there is a minor mistake actually. We have to be careful. It is 210. This one here is supposed to be 210. So let us make some arrangement. So you have 630,000 shillings, and this one here will be 210,000 shillings. So here again it is 210,000 shillings. You multiply by 2. So the amount to be given to Asha will be 420,000 shillings. So as you can see, actually the amount Juma is going to get and the amount Asha will get, you can compare them. Asha will get twice the amount Juma will get. So what will be the amount given to Asha? As we have seen, the amount to be given to Asha will be 420,000 shilling. We go to B. For B, Mr. and Mrs. Juma deposited some money in a bank that pays a simple interest of 3% per annum. After 4 years, they earned an interest of 900,000 shilling. Determine the amount of money deposited initially. So we have to find a principal. First, we have to find actually a principal. So from given information, we were given that rate is 3%. The principal is not known, but the interest is 900,000 shilling. So that is interest. It is 900,000 shilling. And the time, we have 4 years. T is 4 years. So we know that interest, simple interest, is principal multiplied by rate by time divided by 100. So we are looking for principal. From here we can say that the principal is 100 multiplied by I divided by RT. So what is principal? Is 100 multiplied by 900,000 shilling divided by rate, which is 3 now times t, which is 4. So as you can see, our principal will be half 900 times 100. When you simplify by 3, here is 1. By 3, here will be 300. You simplify by 4, here will be 1. By 4 here, you're going to get 7, it is 28, so 75. So principal basically will be 75. You have 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So we have actually 7.5 million Tanzanian shilling. So this is a solution for B part 1, dear students, that the principal to be deposited initially was 7.5 million shilling. The principal to be deposited initially is 7,500,000 Tanzanian shilling. And part B, part 2 accumulated after a period of 4 years, the amount accumulated. So we are looking for amount now, and the amount to be accumulated, we are going to take a principal plus interest. So the amount will be principal, and the principal here is 7,500,000 plus 900,000 shilling. So you add them, eventually you get 0, 0, 0, have 0, 0, 5 plus 9, you get 14. You carry 1, it is 8. So you get 8,400,000, dear students. The amount to be accumulated is 8,400,000. So that is solution for question number 5B. We proceed with question number 6, just as quick as possible. If the line whose equation is y equals to 3x minus p passes through the point 6, 10 and q, 22, find the value of p, q, where p and q are integers. So from this equation here, solution, from the equation, you can see that from y equals to 3x minus p, you compare this with y equals to mx plus c. So you can see that the slope is going to be 3. And we know that the slope is change in y over change in x. So the slope, change in y over change in x. Now the slope of 3 equals to change in y. I can open it here, y2 minus 1 over x2 minus x1. So let this be x1, y1, and this one here x2, y2. So from there you have y2, it is 22. Y2 is 22 minus y1, which is 10, divided by q minus 60. From this, you have 3 equals to 12 over q minus 6. You can cross the multiplication. Crossing multiplication, you are going to get actually, you're going to get 3q minus 18 equals to 12. 3q equals to 12 plus 18. Q that divided by 3. From can conclude actually you can get the value of q. We can get the value of q, dear students. The value of q is 10. The second part of the equation, you're supposed to find also the value of P. Now, because this equation passes through these points, we can use any point to plug it into the equation, and then you can get the value of P. So how do we do it? I'm going to 60, 10 here. So you have y equals to 10 equals to 3 times x. The value of x is 60 minus p. So you have 10 equals to 18 minus p. P will be 18 minus 10 equals to 8. So as you have seen, actually, the value of p is 8 and the value of q is 10. Going to the last part as quick as possible. A mason wants to design a small room, 500 centimeter by 200 centimeter. Draw a diagram of the room at a scale of 1 to 10. So actually in your scale, 100 centimeter is going to be represented by 5 centimeter. So we are going to sketch. We are going to sketch a room, I'm sorry. So as far as I can see, the computer is making trouble. So we can put a stop here. So next time we are going to proceed with the remaining part of the questions. So thank you very much for your attention, for listening. Hopefully this session was beneficial to all of you. Peace.